Today we continue our Maths 1 second lesson quadratic equations, and in this we start our next method to solve quadratic equation, that is completing square method. Okay, in last lecture we studied factorization method, and now we start with our new method, that is completing square method. So this is our question: x square plus x minus 20 equal to 0. See, first of all we have to write down question x square plus x minus 20 equal to 0. In this, see, our standard form is ax square bx plus c equal to 0. So what we have to do? Find out x coefficient. So x coefficient is b. So we have to divide this. Okay? We have to divide b value, means b coefficient of x. Identify x coefficient and divide by 2. So this is the trick you have to follow. Okay, so let's continue. So here b value is 1. Okay, now see, x square plus x, write down as it is, then give plus sign. Our b value is 1, then divide by 2, bracket square. Repeat this with minus sign, then give minus sign, again same value, minus 20 equal to 0. Okay, so here no number is divisible by anyone, so 1 upon 2 write down as it is. Next, x square plus x, plus sign, 1 square 1 and 2 square 4. Next, minus sign, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, minus 20 equal to 0. Got it? Now underline first three numbers, 1, 2, 3, and underline next two numbers. Got it? Now we have to do, or we have to write down shortcut for this. For this, we, instead of x square, we write down x here, then write first sign, that is plus. Okay, then 1 is the square of 1, so write down 1 here, and 4 is the square of 2, so write down 2. This is the shortcut method to write down this. So you thought that it is right to write shortcuts or not? So let's check out. See, right? We wrote this, so check out. This equation is look like this, right? So x is our a and 1 upon 2 is our b. So for a plus b bracket square, we have expansion formula, that is a square plus 2ab plus b square. So now extend or expand these values. So we put x, a means our x, so x square plus 2 multiply by a value, that is x, and b value, that is 1 upon 2, plus b square. So see, 2 cut down, then x bracket square is x square. Here we have x, 1 square 1 and 2 square 4. See this value and check out this value is right. So our shortcut is right. Okay, now move on. Next topic or next we continue our method. See, In this, here we have 4, but here doesn't have any number on a denominator place, so we assume that 1, right? If denominator is not equal, we use cross multiplication method that we call butterfly method. So this is the name for cross multiplication. So how we do, or how you should done cross method? So this, see, look, this is the technique to solve by cross method, means butterfly method. So apply 1 1 za 1, minus, write down 24 za 80 upon 4 1 za 4 equal to 0. So we have to write down this as it is, minus minus plus, so minus 81 upon 4 equal to 0, that we got. Now shift this minus 81 upon 4 to the right side. So what happened? X plus 1 upon 2 bracket square is equal to minus 81 upon 4. When goes to right side, it's changed the signs, means minus turn into plus, that is positive number. Okay, see, look, when we got this type of equation, then we taking out square root. So by taking square root, see here, square is here, so we write down only x plus 1 upon 2, then give equal to sign. We solve quadratic equations, so we have to write down plus minus for taking square root. Okay, so 81 square of 9 and 4 is the square of 2. Got it? Now see, we have to change this number. We have to find x value. For this we have to change this number to that right side. So write down x is equal to, when plus 1 upon 2 goes here, their value is minus 1 upon 2, right? When plus goes to, or change the sides, their signs also change. So plus change into minus. Then write down plus minus 9 upon 2. Okay? See, what should get? What will we get? Check out denominators equal. Okay, denominator is equal. So we combine numerator and write denominator only one time. Okay. Now we have to separate the values. Minus 1 plus 9 upon 2, or x is equal to minus 1 minus 9 upon 2. Got it? See, here minus, here plus, minus plus, minus, bigger number sign. So after minus with 9 and 1 we get 8. So bigger number is 9, so sign is plus, upon 2 as it is. When we divide, after dividing we get x is equal to 4 here, and here x is equal to minus 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 plus, but bigger number sign. So after adding these two we get 10, and bigger number is 9 and have minus sign. So we put minus sign upon 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So we get our answer, x is equal to minus 5. So these are the two answers we get after solving by completing square method. So write down the answer. Roots of equations are 4 minus 5. Okay, understood? So let's recap this question again. So our question is x square plus x minus 20 equal to 0. First of all, check the coordinates of x. So x is here. Here x square. We have to find coordinate of x. So x is this one. So we have one value here. So write down x square as it is, x as it is, then give plus sign, and we find one coefficient here for x. So use 1/2 bracket square again with minus, and then minus 20 equal to 0. Okay. So x square plus x, 1 the square is 1, 2 the square is 4. Minus sign, 1 the square 1, 2 the square 4, minus 20 equal to 0. Then we have to separate numbers. Okay. So for first 3 numbers we underline first 3 numbers and then remaining 2 numbers. For this we have to write down shortcut. In shortcut we have bracket first, then for x square we write down only x, use first sign that is plus, and check out last third number. So 1 is the square of 1 and 4 is the square of 2. So write down, then bracket and put square at power. See, in here we don't have any number here. So always 1 is there. So check out denominators not equal. To equalizing the denominator we use cross multiply method. Cross multiply method means butterfly method. So how it is done? Minus sign is there. 1 into 1 1, minus sign 20 into 4 that is 80 upon 4 1 ja 4 is equal to 0. So write down as it is, minus minus plus bigger number sign. So bigger number is 80, their sign is minus, so put here minus sign. 80 plus 1 81 upon 4 is equal to 0. Now we have to change this number, or we shift this number to right side. So minus is there, when it shifts here change into plus. So we write down like change into plus. After getting such type of equation we have to taking square root. So write down and then see, for this we have square. So by taking square root, square is gone. So only x plus 2 is equal to, if we solve quadratic equations we have to use plus and minus sign after taking square root. Okay. Then 81 is the square of 9 and 4 square of 2. So write down that values. Then we have to find x, right? We have to find x. Then we shift this plus 1/2 to the right side. Okay. So plus 1/2 change to minus 1/2. Then see, here 2 and 2 values are same. Denominator is equal. So combine numerator. So x is equal to minus 1 plus minus 9 upon 2. Then separate plus signs and minus signs. Then after solving, see, minus plus minus bigger number sign. So bigger number is 9. So we give here plus. 9 minus 1 that is 8 upon 2. After dividing we get 4. And here minus minus plus that is minus 10. After dividing by 2 we will get minus 5. So these are the two roots of this quadratic equation, and write down the answer. Okay, understood? So write down first. Okay, so let's start our next question. So this is our next question. See, I write down here our first question that we solved earlier. So this is our first question and this is our second question. What is the difference between these two? Anyone notice? What is the difference between the two? Okay. See, we have one coefficient here, but we have two coefficient here. Okay, this is the difference between these two questions. Now, when this happens, what we have to do? Simple. See, this method, that is completing square method, told us that we doesn't have here any number. So when we have here number, divide this number to whole equation, right? So answer. First write down question, okay? Then we have to divide by 2 to whole equation. So write down here, therefore dividing equation by 2. So write down 2y square upon 2 plus 9y upon 2 plus 10 equal to 0. Sorry, 10 upon 2 equal to 0. See, these two cut down, 9 and 2 not divisible, 10 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10. Okay? So we have value here y square plus 9 upon 2y plus 5 equal to 0. This is the question. See, now see, here we have one coefficient. Understood? So after that, write down first two as it is. So as I told earlier, we have to find out b upon 2. Right? We have to find out b upon 2. So b means this is our standard form, right? This is our standard form. So b means coefficient of x. B means coefficient of x. So here our equation says that here we have to look out for coefficient of y. So this is y square. So we have to look out for y. So y is here. So b is 9 upon 2. So what we do? See, 9 upon 2 divided by 2. Bracket square. Again minus 9 upon 2 divided by 2 bracket square and plus 5 as it is equal to 0. From this, see, this is our original, that is main division and factor. So assume that we have 1 here. So 2 upon 1. So reciprocal this value. So after reciprocal we have, see, 9 upon 2 write down as it is, divide change into multiplication and write down reciprocal. So 1 upon 2 is the reciprocal. Again for this, write down the same, plus 5 equal to 0. Okay? Next, check out it is divisible by some number or not. See, not divisible by 9 is not divisible by 2. So we write down 9 ones are 9 upon 2 twos are 4 bracket square. Same for here. Okay, see, 9 into 1 9, 2 twos are 4 bracket square minus 9 ones are 9, 2 twos are 4, bracket square plus 5 as it is equal to 0. So we have to find out values. Then y square, we write down y square as it is plus 9 upon 2y, write down as it is plus 9 the square 36, sorry 9 the square, that is 81, and 4 the square 16. Again write down the same for this, then plus 5 equal to 0. Understood? Then mark first 3 numbers and then last 2 numbers. For first 3 numbers we have to write down shortcut. So for this shortcut we have y square, so only write y. Then use first sign always. Check out third number. So 81 is the square of 9 and 16 is the square of 4. Understood? Then check out here. We have 1 here. So see, denominator is not equal. Denominator is not equal. So for this we use butterfly method, means cross multiplication. So 81 ones are 81 plus 16 fives are 80 upon 16 ones are 16 equal to 0. See, y plus 9 minus 0. Now, so we use shortcut, right? I told earlier that. So for this, see y square, we write down y, then first sign that is plus, and check out third number. So 81 is the square of 9. So we write down 9 here, and for 16 this is the square of 4. Okay. For this we don't have any numerator here, so we assume 1 is here. So we cross multiply by using butterfly method. So minus 81 ones are minus 81, plus sign is there. So 16 fives are 80 and 16 ones are 16 is equal to 0. So write down y plus 9 upon 4 bracket square. So plus minus, minus bigger number is sign. So minus 1 upon 16 equal to 0.8. Okay. So we have to change these numbers to, or shift this number to right side. Y plus 9 upon 4 bracket square is equal to 1 upon 16 after changing the sides. So when we obtain such type of equation, we directly taking square root. Taking square root. So square is here. So after taking square root, we have y plus 9 upon 4 is equal to, so quadratic equation is there. So we use plus minus signs, and 1 is the square of 1 and 16 is the square of 4. Understood? Now see, we have to find y value, right? So this number doesn't fit in this side, so we shift that number to here. So plus 9 upon 4, when goes there, change to minus 9 upon 4 plus minus 1 upon 4. Understood? See, here denominator is equal. Here denominator is equal. So y is equal to minus 9 plus minus 1 upon 4. Okay. So separate these two numbers. I make place here. So y is equal to minus 9 plus 1 upon 4, or y is equal to minus 9 minus 1 upon 4. So these are the two values that we consider. So therefore y is equal to, see, minus 9 plus 1, minus plus minus bigger number sign, so minus 8 upon 4 is there. So divide, 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So we have y value is minus 2. Then solve this one. Another value, minus minus plus bigger number sign. So 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4. So we have y value that is minus 5 upon 2. So we find out both the values for y. So write down roots of the equations are minus 2 minus 5 upon 2. So this is our final answer. So first what I trying to told you that if we have coefficient here, we have to reduce that. So any number is there, so you have to divide that number also, not other number. So here 2 is there, 2 is here. So we divide by 2. So after dividing this, we get such type of equation. Then find out value of b. Then divide by 2 values. Then reciprocal this. After reciprocal, check out where it is number divisible by or not. So here not divisible, so we multiply. So 9 1s are 9 and 2 2s are 4. Write down search for these values, find the squares, write down, then by making 3 groups, 3 number group and last 2 number group. Then write down shortcuts. For these shortcuts we use y square instead of y, then use plus sign. Then check out third number, that is 81 upon 16. So squares of 9 and 4. So write down 9 and 4, bracket square. Here, see, here denominator is not equal, so we cross multiply. So after cross multiply, we solve this. Then we shift this number to that side, and then by taking square root, we obtain this number. Given plus minus sign for quadratic equations. So shift this number to here. So convert into minus. Then we get same denominator. So write down only one time. Then combine the numerators with values. Then change different values and solve the equation. Okay. So write down this. See. So today we complete our second method in quadratic equation, that is completing square method. So here in method also keep in mind that you have to arrange equation in standard form ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Okay, if not, we have to arrange. Suppose this question, see, this question is not in standard form, so you have to arrange this first and then solve by using completing square method. Okay, so these are your homework questions you have to solve. Okay, so today lecture is over. Thank you.